Hey everybody, I'm here with a review on NYX trios and just, I guess, NYX eyeshadows in general. So I'm going to show you guys what I have here. Right here you can see two NYX shadows. These are the singles. They come in a square shape like that. I have these came from my last haul video. This one is in Sunrise. This one is in Pine Nut. These two, you can see, come, like, as I said, in a square shape. You can depot these, but most shadow palettes are circular. So I like buying the trios, which come in different kind of case. They come in this case right here. I actually depotted what was in this one and took the shadows out. So I have two blushes in here. Let me just open this so you can see what the inside of the case looks like. See, it comes with something like this, and then like up here it has like a mirror and you can close it. So I have blushes in here right now, but this used to have 3 shadows. So here's an example of 3 shadows. These did not come in a set, but these are just 3 that I have available right here. All of mine that I successfully depotted are now in my MAC palettes. Here you go with, this one is an orange. I don't know if you can see, maybe with the light, how this one got shattered just by moving it around. I have to fix this. I have to go in and repress that. And this one is one of the good ones. That one depotted pretty well, and so did this one. This one is in hot pink, and the other one is in jazzy bronze. But what I want you to take a look at, and I'm going to try and put them up on this. I'm comparing right now. Sorry, my door just opened. I'm comparing right now Milani versus NYX. Now, can you see the difference in the thickness of the palette? I mean, not the palette, of the pan. Here's the Milani one. See how thick that is? I don't know if you can tell with my camera. Do you see how thick the pan is versus the NYX? And I'll take a depotted MAC shadow and put that next to it. Here's MAC. So this one is a MAC shadow. This one is NYX. And this one is Milani. And Milani, which is cheap as well, at least the pan is a lot more sturdier. Now, looking from the top, I don't know if you can really tell here the thickness of that, of the different pans. Like, here's MAC. I'm sorry that it's not focused well. Here is NYX, and here is Milani. Now, you can tell how flimsy the NYX pan is. It's very thin, and it's not sturdy at all. Like, I mean, just by moving it, you can break it. You can bend it, and by bending it, what's going to happen is the shadow inside is going to crack, and it's going to be destroyed, and you're going to have to repress it. If you do repress it, I suggest pressing it in other pans. I wouldn't use these pans. They're extremely cheap. I'm afraid about, traveling with my palettes, or sometimes I put them in quads. Traveling, just keeping them in my bag may break. The shadows are also a lot looser, and they shatter quite easily. I tried depotting them using the Encore method, which is my favorite method of depotting because you don't have any nasty fumes to breathe in from melting anything. And what you do there is you lift inside of here, inside of there was like a tray, and you pull the tray has like a few clips on the bottom. Now you can look at Encore, has a great video on this. You pull the tray out, and then the 3 shadows are side by side, 1, 2, 3, side by side, and you get all 3 of them out. And in doing so, I think out of all 3, you can be guaranteed to break at least one. I don't know how Encore does it without breaking it. He's a genius, but I can't. I've broken at least one each time I did it. And just by actually pulling the tray out of the case, I've shattered a lot of the colors, and some of them beyond repair. I mean, I'm sure I could repair it if I tried, but it's not worth it. But at least you can see, I think, from here, the difference between the thickness of the pans, and that makes a big deal. Now, as far as color payoff, I think that the color payoff for the NYX shadows are pretty good. As long as you use a base with it, with your NYX shadows, I think the color payoff is great, and I don't think there's any problem with it. I think that, you can, it's just fine. If you look at my default picture I actually used an NYX single shadow in Rust as the darker, like, reddish color. So, I mean, the color payoff is pretty good. My biggest complaint are the, with the trios are the pan that really destroys the shadow. But other than that, they're pretty good shadows. They're good for the money. They're good to practice with. They're good to use as regular makeup. The color, now they've released a lot more brighter colors. And, I just saw those in the stores today, and they're really, really nice. They also work great with the NYX jumbo pencils underneath them. You can really change the different colors of them. And 9018 and 908 has really good videos with different colors underneath different NYX or NYX, however you want to say it, jumbo pencils. And it's really great. So will I continue buying these trios? Probably. I probably will not depot them anymore, or if I do, I would suggest using the candle method where you hold the pan over the flame of a candle with tweezers, and then it melts the glue. You flip it over and stick like a paper clip in the back, and the pan will come loose. But even trying it that way, I've also broken some of them because the pans are extremely, extremely cheaply made. So that's the only complaint I have. And that's my review on NYX eyeshadows. Hopefully you guys liked it. I'm actually going to be doing some videos where I'm going to do a look on one eye with MAC shadows and on the other eye using different brands, just to show if you can or cannot achieve a similar look using cheaper makeup. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to do that, but that's coming up in the future. So hopefully you guys will get to check that out. So thanks very much, and see you guys later. Bye.